Alright, folks, you read the title, and to put it simply, no. Today, we're doing a common sense test. This is going a little bit viral on the internet right now. It's a few years old, but I kind of wanted to take part and just kind of see if I'm all there in the head. Let's do it. Let's see if I, Cameron James, have common sense. Let's see. Do I have common sense? 90% of people will fail.
90% of people fail this common
I just said that!
sense test. It looks like common sense isn't so common because according to
Okay.
research, 90% of adults get these questions wrong.
Bro, that's the
yet
third time.
Kids do just fine.
Oh, okay. So if I fail this, I'm an adult, but if I do well, I have the mind of a 6-year-old. Okay. So it's kind of a win-win. Wait. Fortnite.
Because grown-ups overcomplicate things while children use their common sense and don't overthink. So follow their
Okay.
lead and let's start.
Follow their lead. Is there That's a man.
1. Which word would you use if you needed to describe a person who doesn't have all their fingers on one hand? You
What?
have 10 seconds to come up with the correct
Well, I
adjective.
don't fucking know. I don't want to say disabled, but is fingerless? Fingerless. No.
You should just call this person
Fuck's
normal. I don't know about you, but I have all 10 of my fingers divided onto 2 hands with 5 on each.
Oh, it's gonna be a little prank, is it? What the fuck is this?
2. All right, we tested your anatomy. Now some geography.
Wait.
2.
Hold on.
All right,
There's a place called Prince Albert in Canada, and a place called, what is that, Flin Flon? Uranium City, Yellowknife, Fort Simpson, Wrigley. Bro, Canada is not real, man. Pickle Lake! Pickle Lake. What the hell? Bro,
tested
Canada
your
is not
anatomy.
real.
Now some geography.
Medicine Hat! Are these real? If there's any Canadian people in the comments who knows about Canada, are these real? I don't know a lot about Canada. I've been, but I can't say I've ever been to Swift Current or Medicine Hat or Pickle Lake.
If a plane crashes right on the border between Canada and the United States,
Mm-hmm.
where should they bury the survivors?
Underground.
Are you supposed
That's
to
gonna
know
be the answer.
international aviation laws or something? Well, take 10 seconds to figure it out.
I guarantee the answer is going to be underground. Or in a cemetery. Ooh!
Have you made up your mind?
Yeah, it's like
Canada,
underground, innit?
USA?
Or a cemetery.
Are you 100% sure they bury the survivors?
I was so certain that I cooked by saying, oh, you should bury them underground, that I didn't read that it said survivors. God, this game
3.
sucks.
Okay, how about this one?
Door.
Imagine that you just entered a pitch black room.
Okay.
There's an oil lamp, a newspaper, and some kindling wood inside the room. But
Okay.
you only have one match. You have to make a tough choice. What will you light first?
Okay, so what I'd light first... What? What will I light first? Kindling to start a fire, a lamp to see, or a newspaper? I guess to also use as kindling, because, like... I guess I would light the match first. To then be able to do the fiery stuff, right?
The oil lamp is definitely a good choice, but still incorrect. First
Match.
of all, you'll need to light the
Yes!
match.
I got one right!
4. Mrs. Brownie, despite her name, loves the color pink. Her bungalow is decorated entirely in the bubblegum color. Pink
Okay,
carpet,
what color is it?
furniture,
Bubblegum
curtains,
pink.
Even the walls are pink. So what color do you imagine the stairs are?
It has to be pink. It has to be bubblegum pink with a slight tinge to it. It's bubblegum pink. It's bubblegum pink.
Perhaps if there were stairs, they would most likely...
Oh, it's a one-story
But
house!
bungalows just have one floor. No stairs needed.
Oh my god.
5.
Who is this man?
One day, a man got caught in the pouring rain. Unfortunately, he had no umbrella or hat or anything else he could use
Okay.
to stay dry. Yet, not a single hair on his head got wet.
He's
How
bald.
so?
That's easy. You can tell by the silhouette he's bald.
The answer is so simple, you'll want to slap yourself for not thinking of it. The man was bald.
Oh my god, sorry. I get scared when I see bald people.
6. How can it be that every single person in a plane crash died, but 2 people survived? This is a straight-up paradox.
No, it's
and
not.
You have only 10 seconds to explain it.
Well, simply, the fact is that everyone in the plane crash died, but 2 people survived because they weren't in the plane crash. They were separate, they were somewhere else, they were probably gooning. That's my description.
The thing is that those 2 survivors were married.
Of course. They didn't fucking die because they're married.
Single person. Ah, I see what they did there.
I'm so
7.
dead.
Time for a tricky one, so be very attentive.
Okay.
What do you sleep on, sit on, and brush your teeth with?
There. Wait, what? What do you sit on, sleep on, and brush your teeth with? Ah, toothpaste, of course.
A bed, a chair, and a toothbrush.
Oh!
Common sense, remember?
I didn't know it
Don't
was...
overcomplicate things.
I didn't know it was multiple choice. Don't look at me like that.
8.
Orange.
In some months, there are 31 days. In others, there are 30. But
Yep.
how many months have 28 days?
Oh, I know this
Come
one.
on, you know this one.
Yep.
You've got 10 seconds to remember.
It's all of them. Technically, February... Oh, hang on. Technically, February only has 28 days. But technically they all have 28 days. And some of them just go above that number. I'm sorry, little kids, but I'm gonna teach you about numbers today. Bullets are gonna spray, but I'm from Brooklyn, that's alright.
February, right? Nope.
Nope.
The answer is actually 12. All 12 months have 28 days. Press the like button if you got that one.
Oh, shit, okay. Sorry. Oh. I haven't logged in. Because I'm incognito, because I was planning on... Actually, never mind. Tire.
9. A man dressed in all black from head to toe was walking in the middle of the road. All of a sudden, a huge black car with its headlights off came around the corner and screeched to a halt not to hit him. How on earth did the driver of the car see the man in black? And 10 seconds on the clock. If you need more time, just pause the video.
What? A man, he was completely dressed in black. And it's pitch black. No lights on the car. But he saw him. That's because it's Mr. Burns from that one episode of The Simpsons where he comes out of the woods neon glowing. Of course. He was glowing neon under the clothes and they could tell.
Well, it's kinda hard not to notice a man dressed completely in black during the daytime.
You think you're funny, don't you? Obviously it was daytime. I purposely threw you guys off to see if you could get that one.
10. There were 3
Number
highly
10.
important
Cock.
rooms in the house of an extremely important man.
Oh,
One
yes.
room was filled with valuable secret documents. The
Okay.
second one was full of money. And in the
Okay.
third room, the man kept expensive jewelry. But
What was in
one
the
day,
fourth
an
room?
arsonist set the house on fire
Sorry.
and all the highly
Document.
important rooms burst into flames.
No.
Which of the rooms did the police start to extinguish the fire first and foremost?
The entryway.
You can debate the philosophical stuff later, but let's get
It's
one
the
thing
entryway.
straight. The police don't put out fires. That's what firefighters do.
I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. Like, I'm just not comprehending the sentence because I'm so fixated on getting an answer. I'm also eating a whole tub of gummy worms. I don't know how that's relevant to what I was saying, but just thought I'd let you know how my life is going right now.
11. What's the biggest problem with snow boots? That's a pretty random question. Still, take 10 seconds to think of your complaints.
You can
about
only
this
wear them in the
winter
snow.
weather must-have.
You can only wear them in the snow. You can only
Snow
wear them when it's
boots
snowing.
melt as soon as you take them home or spring comes.
Oh, because they're made of snow.
Because these ones are made of snow.
Oh, that's actually
Gotcha.
so funny. If I was logged in, I'd like right now.
12. How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
Oh, will you shrink the giraffe down or get an abnormally large refrigerator? That's my 2 guesses. If I'm wrong, probably gonna punch a hole through my screen.
You open the fridge and put the giraffe inside. Then, it's better to close the door so you won't let the cold out. This question in particular shows if you tend to overcomplicate things.
No, it shows you're an idiot. Because a giraffe could not fit in the refrigerator, for starters. Even if you were to open the door, put him in, and close it. You'd need a very big refrigerator, and believe me, I've seen big refrigerators. God, there's such a... Sorry. The Hoz is messaging me. You think you fooled me there, but I'm not an idiot. Go on, tell me what I'm doing.
Now, how do you put an elephant in a fridge?
I don't know, because you're just gonna say, just open the fridge and put him in. But an elephant wouldn't fit. So there's got to be something going on. It's got to be a big fridge that they're not telling us about.
All right, listen carefully. Open the fridge, take the poor frozen giraffe out, put the elephant in, and close the door. If you remember the giraffe, you're good at thinking about repercussions of your actions.
What? A repercussion of my action would be, for example, just off the top of my head, slightly unscrewing the wheels on a wheelchair, and then the old person potentially having the wheelchair break while they're going down a hill, and it's quite humorous. Just off the top of my head, that one was. And then they get hurt, and that's a repercussion of my actions. Nah, come on now. This is stupid.
14. Noah builds one more ark and invites all the world's animals to join him. Every single animal gets on board, except for one. What animal doesn't board the ark?
The whale, clearly. Because he swims next to it, he's having a jolly good time, can't leave the water. Man.
It's the elephant, of course. It's still in the fridge, poor thing. If you got this one right, your memory
I don't even want to hear what
razor
he's
sharp.
saying.
Very nice.
Why is it like... What is this? This is not common sense. It's, oh, can you think of the funny little reaction? Can I get a clip out of you? You know? Nah, come on, this isn't even a real place either. Who was Fort Francis? Little Fairy Hills? Frog River? Hell no.
15. You're hiking in the wilderness when you come upon a river. You have to
Frog
cross it,
River.
but you know that crocodiles dwell in rivers there. How can you reach the opposite side without becoming a crocodile's dinner?
I would simply walk around, or, being somewhat of a nature expert myself, I would know that crocodiles aren't native to Frog River. Frogs are. So, frogs are friendly. I tend to pick them up and lick them whenever I see one, just in case something happens. So, yeah. I'll just swim across. Simple. That one wasn't even that hard.
Don't worry. Just swim across the river. There's no danger. All the crocodiles are on Noah's Ark. Did you figure this one out? If so, it shows you...
That was a 4-part question. That had answers A, B, C, and D. And it was all of the above. Put the giraffe in the fridge by simply putting him in the fridge. Then to put the elephant in, take the giraffe out and put the elephant in the fridge. Now, if you want to get on Noah's Ark, don't forget the giraffe. But hang on, if you want an elephant, you're going to have to tell a friend that he's still in the fridge. Now, if you want to cross the Frog River up near Skull Rock, you're going to have to be careful because you'll face a croc. But the thing with Frog River that'll leave you in the dark, there's no frogs or crocs because they're all on Noah's Ark. Oh, you guys can write that one down if you ever want to use that. Just like tag me in the clips and things like that. You can use it. It's just like, let me know if you guys use it because that's quite cool, I think.
You can quickly learn from your mistakes. Which
Did I win?
question baffled you more than the others? Tell us in the comments below.
Scientists made a terrifying discovery hidden in Australia, and it's just pieces of shit that came out of the bum. Well, guys, I think that means I have the brain of a 6-year-old. 90% of questions get these adults wrong. And then something about children. What was it?
adults get these questions wrong.
90% of
yet
adults,
kids
that's what I
do
said.
just fine.
Kids do fine. Okay, so I got most of them wrong, which means I'm an adult. So what was the moral of this video? Guys, maybe I am just my age, simply. But it also means I don't have any common sense. If you guys played along at home, let me know if you have common sense. If you had any common sense, you would hit the subscribe button right now. And come back next time for another video. But until then, be careful when you look under your bed, because I'm probably there. What?